know. She hasn't even touched it. Are you a house dweller just like the rest of us in the wintertime?
Yeah, I'm not going to lock down.
So those clips that you just saw were just taken from this morning. It was absolutely breathtaking morning with the snow falling. It's literally been snowing for like 5 days solid, and this is like the first time we've had sun, and so it's absolutely beautiful. But I am down here in the basement and tending to the little seedlings that I started last week. These, I just really started getting antsy and I wanted to grow something. And so I first started with growing just a few radishes as an experiment, and they are ready to harvest, which is so cool. I'm harvesting radishes out of my basement in the dead of winter when there is that much snow on the ground. And I went ahead and started our cold weather crops, just a few of them. I'm getting antsy, and so I thought, well, we'll go ahead and start them and see. Hopefully spring is just around the corner and we can get these little guys out. But this is our system. We've not had this in the past. We just set this up this year to start all of our own starts. So we have grow lights and this little shelving system, and then I also have a fan going back here. So I have this fan going. This is supposed to help them grow stronger roots and to not be as like frail and fragile. So I am giving this a go. This is kind of like my trial run. So I'm kind of just trying this out, practicing for when we really need to grow stuff in a couple of months. I'm going to be starting well, actually next month I'm going to be starting all of our peppers, and then a few weeks out from that I'll be starting all of our tomatoes and obviously plenty of other crops, but those are the ones that I'm really excited about. So this is a system that we have set up and it's really working so far. Last year I grew a ton of starts, but I just grew them in the windows down here, and needless to say, it was a success in some regards because I was able to plant those plants outside, but they did not produce as well as they should, and they were incredibly leggy. So leggy just means that a plant grows really tall and they're typically not as strong and they don't produce as well. And so just watching these so far, they look a lot healthier. So I'm kind of excited that I was able to do this before it's go time and there's kind of no going back. Here in Idaho, our growing season is pretty short, and so you kind of just have to seize as many warm days as you get. As soon as it's grow time, there's not much time to just kind of sit back and be like, oh, that didn't work, now we get to redo this. Yeah, so kind of cool.
It went right through the hole in my finger.
Ow. Joe Willow, you're in the way.
Yeah, you better.
Just pull it.
Too close.
Don't try to grab it, those are real heavy. Just drag it.
That's not too bad.
You sure? Positive?
Yeah. When it's on your hip like that. enjoying the great outdoors. It's so nice.
So we had to come out here this afternoon and grab our little goat, an alfalfa bale from our horse trailer. We've been storing the extras in there, so we had to go down to the bottom of the property and go and grab that. And we're just like soaking up the sun.
It is so beautiful today.
It is
This,
super pretty.
yeah, this is our favorite. After the snowstorms, it snows and it's so just kind of gray and dreary. The snow's coming down and that's really pretty, but this is my favorite.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Afterwards,
spectacular.
the snow is just sparkling like little teeny tiny diamonds. Smokey's over there playing with his little fun ball.
With his head through the gate.
Yes, the snow just sparkles and shimmers like diamonds, and it's just, today it's blue skies and pretty clouds, and oh, God is so good. He is so loving to us and gives us a really beautiful creation to just soak up.
Yeah, me and Mom were talking about it this morning because it was just so beautiful, as you can see from the videos that we got this morning. And I was just like, can you believe that like each one of those snowflakes is completely unique and completely different? Like that
And they're so tiny.
blows my
intricate.
mind to just look at how much snow we got over the last like 4 or 5 days or whatever. And it's so cool.
It is pretty neat.
And we love just like walking around as soon as the sun comes out and it's been overcast for several days. Like all of the animals are just soaking up the sunshine. Like they can feel the difference between that warmth. Like you know that there's just that stark contrast for them. And so they're all just like half asleep. You can go around and just pet all of
Eyes are
them and they're just like
heavy.
loving their life. Like they're even happy that the sun is out. So it's pretty amazing to just walk around and enjoy all of it for sure. We love our sunshine in the dead of winter.
And we still, I'm in awe of it all. I come out here and I just like soak in the beauty that surrounds us, the mountain ranges, just all of it. And I don't take it for granted. Mackenzie doesn't either. We don't take it for granted not 1 minute. I just sit in it and am so grateful every day for the opportunity to have this kind of lifestyle. We love it.
Yeah, right? Just shoveling our goat out so she can have her little pathway.
So these chickens right here are the ones that we hatched on on the property here on the homestead that we took video of a few months ago. So I wanted to show you guys how big they are. One of them ended up being a rooster. So we're kind of just waiting for him to get big and see what he turns out to be. And then more than likely we'll end up slaughtering him and just keeping the hen. So that's the downside to hatching your own, is you can't just have, you know, laying hens. There's definitely a mixture, but it's kind of been fun to watch them grow up. And
Well, I hope you've enjoyed just kind of getting a little glimpse into our lives and what we're up to. And I hope you enjoyed the beautiful surroundings today with all the snow just glistening and just the beauty that the snowstorm brought. Take care from our homestead to yours.
bye guys.
God bless.